Somalia, a name that echoes across deserts and seas, stirring up images and emotions in people all over the world. For many, the name brings up pictures of fighting and confusion, of headlines filled with hardship and struggle. But there's so much more to it. Stories that rarely make the news, moments of laughter, and the warmth of everyday life. Beyond what you hear in the news, there's a country of amazing beauty. Long, untouched coastlines, ancient rock art that tells stories thousands of years old, and a history as rich and deep as the red dirt itself. It's a land of poets and storytellers, of nomads who have crossed these lands for centuries, and of survivors whose hope shines brightly even when things are tough. Imagine the smell of frankincense mixing with the ocean air, drifting through busy markets and quiet villages alike. Picture stories carved into desert caves, where every mark on the wall is a memory of those who came before. Somalia is a country of opposites, hints of a broken past standing side by side with a lively, strong present, where tradition and modern life blend together. To truly get this place, you need to listen to the quieter stories, those whispered in busy markets, shared over sweet spiced tea, and passed down from one generation to the next. These are stories of regular people doing amazing things every day, fishermen braving the waves, women baking bread at dawn, and children learning with hope in their eyes. Going to Somalia isn't just a trip, it's a journey for your heart and mind, inviting you to let go of old ideas and see the world with new eyes. Here, strength is as deep-rooted as the acacia trees. They bend in the wind, but they never break, standing tall through every storm. We'll meet the people who are the lifeblood of this country, especially the women whose strength and resilience rebuild families and communities. We'll taste their food, hear their music, and feel the heartbeat of their culture. We'll learn about their dreams for a better future, their hopes for peace, and their determination to create change. This is not a sad story, but proof of the amazing human spirit, a celebration of resilience, hope, and the power of community in the face of every challenge. Somalia's coastline is the longest in mainland Africa, a breathtaking stretch of land where the desert meets the sea in a dramatic embrace. It stretches over 3,000 kilometers, winding from the busy waters of the Gulf of Aden all the way down to the vast expanse of the Indian Ocean, touching countless communities along the way. For centuries, this coastline has been a lifeline, welcoming traders from distant lands, supporting thriving fishing villages, and shaping a culture deeply connected to the ocean. Somalis have long been known as skilled sailors, navigators, and business people, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the sea. Yet, in recent decades, this same coastline became infamous for piracy, a desperate response to the country's collapse, rampant illegal fishing by foreign vessels, and the dumping of toxic waste in Somali waters. With few opportunities and little hope, many young men turned to piracy, not out of greed, but as a last resort to provide for their families and protect their waters. But to define Somalia only by this chapter is to overlook the resilience and spirit of its people, and the rich history that came before and continues today. Piracy was never the root cause, but rather a symptom of deeper issues: poverty, instability, and the struggle for survival in a changing world. Now, as Somalia finds its footing and stability slowly returns, the coastline is reclaiming its reputation as a place of natural beauty, opportunity, and hope for the future. Fishing boats are once again setting out at dawn, bringing life back to the villages and port towns that line the shore, and reviving traditions that have endured for generations. The story of piracy is just one page in Somalia's long history. Today, a new chapter is being written, one of renewal, resilience, and hope for generations to come. In Somalia, women are the real heroes. They build peace, protect culture, and power the economy. Their resilience is woven into the very fabric of Somali society, shaping the nation's future every single day. While men fought wars, women rebuilt communities, often after losing so much. They picked up the pieces, mended broken homes, and found ways to keep families together, even in the hardest times. Their strength is active and powerful, holding society together. Through unity and compassion, they support one another, creating networks of care and encouragement that reach across generations. Take Fatuma, who, after losing her husband, started a market stall to support her family and others. Her story is heard all over the country. She is just one example of countless women who turn hardship into opportunity, inspiring those around them. Somali women are creative thinkers and business owners, running shops, making clothes, taking care of animals, and leading in technology. They adapt to new challenges, using both tradition and innovation to build better lives for their families. Women's groups give out loans, help businesses, and speak up for rights, creating ways to survive when there are no regular banks. These groups are lifelines, offering hope and practical solutions where few exist. They keep traditions alive, passing down stories and culture, making sure Somali identity lasts. Through music, dance, and storytelling, they connect the past to the present, teaching the next generation who they are. As people who make peace and settle disagreements, they help bring people together and unite them. Their wisdom and patience are often the key to resolving conflicts and building trust in their communities. Not seeing the importance of Somali women means you don't understand how the country survives. Their contributions are the backbone of Somali life, and their leadership is essential for progress. They are not just survivors. They are the main people making changes and bringing hope. Every day, Somali women prove that their courage and determination can transform not just their own lives, but the future of their entire nation. In Somalia, the day starts with the call to prayer, connecting communities to faith and daily habits. Getting water is often the first job, a daily reminder of being strong and clever. Breakfast is simple, kanjiro or porridge, before the markets and streets get busy. Life happens outside, tailors at their sewing machines, sellers offering phone credit, and the sound of business everywhere. Even with clear signs of conflict, there's a forward movement. People are actively rebuilding, one small step at a time. Midday brings families together for a meal, rice or pasta with spice stew, a key part of Somali life. In the afternoon, children play, men gather for tea and talk, and women help each other as they get dinner ready. This daily routine is an act of saying no to hardship, creating normal life even when things are tough. Community is the best protection against sadness. In these routines, the strength of Somali society shines. To feel Somalia's pulse, visit its markets, lively, busy, and full of business. The air is thick with the sounds of bargaining, the smell of spices, and the sweetness of fresh fruit. Markets are the economic heart, where money changes hands and strength is on display. Stalls are overflowing with vegetables, handmade items, and even piles of Somali money. A cash economy built on trust. Women are in charge of the markets, running businesses with skill and determination, supporting families and communities. Their money pays for food, school, and healthcare, giving them power in the process. The market is like a small picture of Somali life, hardship and chances mixed together. It's proof of how well people can adjust and their drive to build a better future. Here, the spirit of Somalia is very clear. At the heart of what it means to be Somali are family and clan, groups of loyalty and support that go beyond government structures. The clan system, while sometimes causing problems, makes sure no one faces hardship alone. Faith is the other main support. Islam shapes daily life, giving comfort, strength, and a sense of purpose. Mosques are places for worship, community, and learning. These forces create a rich culture, with spoken stories and poetry at its core. Being welcoming is a valued custom, guests are honored, and being generous is a point of pride. This social structure has held Somalia together when political groups failed. Family ties and belief provide order, solve disagreements, and protect those who are vulnerable. Understanding Somalia means seeing the strength of these old ways. A country is its people and the connections that bring them together. Even with its difficult image, Somalia is changing fast. In cities like Mogadishu and Hargeisa, building and new growth are everywhere, helped by people returning from other countries and new money coming in. Somalia's jump in technology is amazing. Mobile phones and mobile money connect even the furthest communities. This new way of doing things has completely changed the economy, helping new businesses start and making money available to more people. Problems still exist: safety threats, climate change, and not enough food. Progress is hard-won and fragile, but things are moving forward. A new generation, who grew up during conflict, now demands peace and opportunities. They are educated, connected, and determined to build a better future. The quiet signs of change are getting louder, carried by the hopes of young, energetic people. Somalia's next chapter is being written now. To truly know Somalia, we must look beyond news headlines and common ideas. For too long, the world has only seen hunger, warlords, and pirates, missing the country's depth and humanity. The real heartbeat of Somalia is found in everyday moments: children's laughter, old people's stories, and acts of kindness. These moments show the true character of the Somali people. We must see the whole picture: the beauty, the struggles, the creativity, and the hope. Somalia is a land of opposites, and understanding this mix is key to getting it. Its people have not just survived, they have created, loved, and built. Only focusing on the bad things does not do justice to their strength. Somalia's story is proof of the power of community and faith. Its true heartbeat is a steady rhythm of hope and survival. Our journey through Somalia ends here, but its story stays with us. We've seen a land of stunning views, ancient history, and lively culture, much more than its sad parts. The Somali people don't ask for pity, but for respect and understanding. They are rebuilding from the broken pieces, deserving praise for their progress. Remember the colors of the market, the taste of tea, and the strength of Somali women. Look for their stories, support their future, and connect with Somalis living outside the country. Let us approach this nation with kindness and an open heart. The story of Somalia is a story of hope. Let's be part of its brighter chapter.